Hi folks, this is all the fruit. It's mid-September in Germany and I want to show you a small German village, or in this case suburban market. I'm in the beautiful medieval village of Handschussheim, which is now a suburb of Heidelberg. Well, really beautiful old medieval village houses and mansions, a medieval castle, and here a little palace. Yeah, most German towns and villages have either a castle or palace or both, and this village has both. So the village of Handschussheim used to be very famous for its fruit production about 100 years ago. Now it's more famous for the vegetable production, and it's also pretty famous for its farmers doing a lot of experimentation and pushing the zone and trying to cultivate a lot of Mediterranean and other less frost-hardy stuff. So let's see what we can find on this market. Oh yeah, and the sign does say flea market because there is a flea market in the castle. But since we are not a flea channel but a fruit channel, I want to show you the fruit and veg they have here. Peppers in different colors, leeks, eggplants, celery and cabbage, beets, beans, lots of colorful tomatoes, very typical for Germany. Oh yeah, the Bulgarian country tomatoes. I bought them from this farm a couple weeks ago and they are really the best. The pumpkin season is starting. Well, it's strange. The apple season seems to be starting, but my apples, which grow less than a kilometer away from here, are not ripe yet. Very strange. Oh, lots of different pears. They have an amazing pear variety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different pears. Not bad at all. And most of this stuff, if not all, is grown here in this area. Okay, it's still a little bit busy on this market, so it's quite hard to get in line. Well, here colorful onions, more pumpkins, zucchini and eggplants. Yeah, those apples really do look ripe. Flower sellers. They usually have stalls for sausage and cheese. Well, most of those cheeses look quite exotic, not really German. Yeah, also this seems to be a chicken farm, lots of chicken meat and chicken eggs and homemade egg noodles. Yeah, noodles which are made with egg. I don't mean that they are being cooked with egg, but really the noodles are being made with egg. This is a German specialty. So all those egg noodles here are obviously homemade. Here in Heidelberg. What have we got here? A mobile bakery. And here we have some more fruit and veg. Oh yeah, there is also always at least one exotic stall selling exotic spices and pickled Mediterranean olives and stuff. Here, apples. Oh yeah, lots and lots of apple varieties. Well, we are in Germany after all. There are, I think, about 2,000 or more registered apple varieties in Germany. Hokkaido pumpkin, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli. Well, here we have zucchinis and cucumbers, beans, peas and more beans, fennel. This was quite unusual in Germany a couple decades ago. This Heidelberg was one of the few areas growing fennel. Basically, it's a Mediterranean thing. Ornamental pumpkins. I'm really curious if they grow. Oh yeah, here it's. Oh, this is the Schlicksup farm. Oh yeah, so they even do produce their own watermelons here in Heidelberg. Not bad. Okay, lots of peaches and nectarines, berries, different plums, although the plum season is basically over. What is this? China cabbage, I think that's what they call pak choi, spinach, corn, another flower stall. Yeah, the nice thing about this market is most of the stuff seems to be produced, locally in Heidelberg, and most of it even in Handschuhsheim. Lots of tomatoes. Well, when I was in the Schlicksup farm, they had like 35 tomato varieties on one day. This is just a small selection of it. And, well, potatoes. Yeah, we are in Germany after all. And more wagons with pickled Mediterranean stuff. Cheese, meat. Yeah, this is a specialized, this is a local farm specialized in goats, grains and eggs. So as you can see, on this specific market, most of the vendors are not just buying stuff somewhere and reselling it, but really marketing a lot of their own products. Okay, I'm sure the mangoes and the grapefruits are not their own products, same with the curcuma. But here, sweet potatoes from their own farm, so we can already grow a lot of not very frost hardy stuff here in Heidelberg. More tomatoes, pumpkins, fennel, peppers, cabbage, potatoes. Yeah, there seem to be only a limited number of pumpkin varieties here. Most are being timed for Halloween. Around Halloween there will be much bigger selection. Nice peppers, carrots. Oh, here we have some. This is well, pastinac. And tomatoes. Those big variety of tomatoes became popular just a couple years ago. 10 years ago you didn't have it. Well, folks, so this was a little village, or if you want to be precise, nowadays suburban market in one German village or suburb, historically famous for its fruit production, nowadays famous also for its veg production. Have one more look at the beautiful little castle and little palace of Handschuhsheim. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful village of Handschuhsheim. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.